Okay, so sample problem 1.2 from Chapter 1 has us distinguishing between physical and chemical change. And so remember the definition of a physical change occurs when a substance alters its physical properties, not its composition. And a chemical change occurs when a substance is converted into a different substance. So in the physical change, it's not changing its identity, and in a chemical change, something is changing its identity. And so this problem says that we have to decide whether each of the following processes is primarily a physical or a chemical change, and explain briefly. So A says that frost forms as the temperature drops on a humid winter night. So we're dealing with water here, right? It says the frost is forming as the temperature drops. So on the humid night, we would have, water droplets in the air, as gaseous water droplets, and then as that temperature is dropping, it's freezing and becoming solid water. And that's the key there, right? It's not changing its identity. It is still water. So I'm going to put A here, and we're going to call that a physical change. It's going from a gas to a solid, not changing its identity. It's still water. Okay, B says a cornstalk grows from a seed that is watered and fertilized. So it's starting out as a seed and it's growing into a cornstalk. So here we do have the identity changing. So this is going to be a prime example of a chemical change. All right, C tells us that a match ignites to form ash in a mixture of gases. So it's starting out as a match, which you've seen a match. It's like a little wooden stick. And it ignites and it changes into, it says it forms ash and a mixture of gases. So this again is going to be a chemical change. We have the match that is changing its identity. Alright, D. Perspiration evaporates when you relax after jogging. So you've been working out and you get some sweat built up and it starts to evaporate. So it's going from a liquid to a gas. So we're not really changing the identity of the perspiration here. We're just changing the physical properties or the physical state that it's in. So this one will then be a physical change. And then E, the last one here, a silver fork tarnishes slowly in air. Okay, so it's starting out as silver and it's tarnishing, right? It's changing into something else. It's changing into silver sulfide by reacting with sulfur-containing substances in the air. So it's going from pure silver to this silver sulfide. So it is changing its identity. So we're going to call that a chemical change.